What's going on, everybody? It is Chris from Out West with Chris, and it is an eventful start to Elk Camp 2018. We are here at the campground. There's Joe, Captain Squirrel, there's Roger, my dad's right over here, brother-in-law's over there. And we're here. It took a while for my dad and I to get here, but we're here. But we gotta leave because we had some truck issues and we gotta go pick up our trailer, which is about an hour and a half away. So, interesting start to Elk Camp. Stick around though, it should get better. It's only up from here, right?
We hope it only gets better from here.
This is where we had to drop the trailer. Truck was having some issues, and then we limped into camp. We're about an hour and 15, hour and 20 minutes away from camp. So we're gonna hook up with this truck and get going to camp before it gets dark. So it's been fun, right, Rick?
Yeah. In the RVs and then you go up and around 201 or whatever it is, and you come up to that big clear cut area.
All right, so it's I gotta talk quiet because we're in the middle of the woods. My buddy Joe, we're hunting a road. My dad's down on a lower road. It's our first day of hunting, and we'll see what happens. It looks like it's gonna be a beautiful day. Pretty excited. And for those of you out there who say black rifles aren't used for hunting, that's a black rifle that's set up for hunting, so you can go do something with yourself. Well, Joe and I are back at the truck. We wrapped up our little morning hunt. Didn't really see much of anything, unfortunately. Touched base with our compadres, eat some lunch, and figure out what we want to do going forward. So, anyways, beautiful day out here. Gosh damn it, I'm such a lucky guy. I am probably the luckiest guy that you guys know. So, all right, I gotta get.
I will even try to put one in the chamber this time. That was, I'll tell you what, I bet if Roger had his GoPro on, he would have seen the most blank face on my expression on my face that I've ever had, because I sat there and I pulled that out and I looked and I said, what? And I looked down in there, closed the bolt, pulled it again. There ain't no bullet in there. What the hell?
Sorry, guys. What's up? Oh, it's been one of those days, huh?
It has been one of those days.
Carrie left camp to go back to Washington to pick up a vehicle that could haul.
The vehicle that got trailered here.
Yes.
Well, I drove the vehicle that got trailered here home to get a rig to bring the truck home.
That broke down on the way here.
Bring the trailer that I had to go get last night.
Yeah. Anyways, it was it was a mess.
Doesn't make any sense.
All you need to know is it was a mess today. Joe and I went out for a little bit in the afternoon. Didn't see anything. Then we went into town, hung out with the Scheffelmeyers, and
Drank beer.
Drank beer for a few hours. That was fun. And now we're back at camp, and it's like 8:30, and everybody's kind of tired.
Yeah.
So
12 hours of driving, I'm done.
And here are our humble living arrangements at the moment. Joe, he gets the floor. We have 2 heaters. And
As long as Joe doesn't melt my pad.
this is heaven on earth. Okay, so we're looking for elk over in this area. Over there along these ridges and stuff. But I'm hearing wolves over here. You guys aren't going to be able to hear these wolves, I don't think, but I'm going to go meet up with my guys. And we're going to make a game plan to see if we want to go after the wolves or what exactly we want to do. Deer?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah, I see it.
How far up?
It's in that patch of trees.
I see that.
He's moving. His head's down now.
There, and I seen something, and I thought, I don't remember seeing that before.
Yeah.
And then I put my glasses up on it, and I thought, that don't really look like an animal. Looks like a shiny stump. And then my stump moved.
Yeah. That's a doe.
Doe.
Yeah.
Well, what is that? I was gonna guess that about.
Hold on.
I'm gonna guess that at about 580.
580? Yeah, that sounds about right. She's up there a bit.
You see one?
Yeah.
A deer.
It's actually Round Top's actually owned by another
Yeah, right there.
a timber company.
Cool.
That's scrap.
Now we can go.
Go grab some, drag them down.
Where did he go?
Went that way. Last I seen him was right in there. See him? See him walking away?
Hang on. Oh man. I missed him on the video, but it was a big fucking moose.
Well, where's the cup?
Oh. That's a cute little sucker. Feels sharp too. Is that some more too?
Yeah.
Yeah. They make a lot of different styles.
That's one that I got in a Christmas gift and went in the pack for doing small stuff.
Yeah.
Because like I said, you don't need a big blade all the time. I mean, the little dinky one's real handy.
And it's light.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
so
more
it fits
so
into a
anyway.
bag, you know.
Like 2 months later, they sent that one.
Those were crap. All right,
generally-
gonna try some of this chaga tea. It's a little bit hot still.
I locked up the toilet paper.
Oh, son of a that is hot. Whew.
It's kind of a nutty taste.
Yeah,
Vicky would like.
it doesn't taste
the
bad.
pouch.
You want to try it again?
No. I don't like. I'm not a hot
scarf.
tea drinker, coffee drinker.
No.
She likes
Joe
more
likes the stuff hot.
Set it down so I can grab it by the handle.
Oh, it's
If
not
that
hot on the outside.
It's not
It
bad.
does have a little bit of a like a nut taste to it. And no, it's nothing to do with the whole
Right.
bullshit. And it doesn't have that really bitter taste that a lot of teas have.
Right. Yeah, that's drinkable. I think if it cooled down, I'd drink it. Oh, like it's not even there. Jesus. Get it?
I'm getting it, yeah.
That's cool as shit. Not a big set
Is he
of paddles. No, he's just kind of bobbing his head. That's crazy.
I always see moose on the road? Because they're fucking lazy. So we're day 3 for me hunting. And it's the morning. Nice morning, not too freaking cold. Gary and Joe are up ahead of me. And I'm going to be falling behind them about 20 minutes or so. Hopefully we can get into some animals. We'll see what happens. Wrapping up our morning. Everybody's getting back to the truck at about the same time. Here's the dad. Not much happening out there this morning. Well, we're back at camp, and unfortunately, Joe, he's got to go home.
Yeah.
It's good seeing you, buddy.
Got to go back to work.
Gotta go back
Some
to work.
of us do.
But thanks for coming up, bud.
Anytime.
Yeah. Joe's he's a intermittent visitor to Elk Camp.
Intermittent for the past 3 years.
Well, he doesn't come up. He can't come up for the whole time.
Right.
Yeah. That's what. So, Joe, drive safe.
Always.
Yeah.
Say hi to your wife first.
Yep.
Yep. We're gonna see if
you,
we
buddy.
can find some animals.
Good seeing you again, bud.
That's what it's all about. Hugs. So we're hiking out of our evening hunt, and we put in the time today. I think we put ourselves in good positions, but
Just not with us today.
no. So, you know, it's kind of how it goes sometimes. We've seen more moose on this trip so far
Yeah.
than we've seen elk.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Seen a lot of new, good, fresh, newer sign today, especially in this area, which is nice because this area was hit hard
Earlier,
for 4 days straight.
right.
So seeing
Well-
animals back around is good.
Yeah, that is good. We're back at the truck, And we're gonna go get some chili dogs, I'm guessing. Chili dogs?
I think that's what's for dinner.
Yeah, chili dogs, so. Yeah, so we're setting up to do some bush hunts. A couple guys are on each side of this road. The other guys are going down about a mile, maybe a little bit more. And we're just gonna kind of push. So I'm gonna make my way in. There's a creek down here. I'm gonna hunt along the creek. Well, it was a bit of a long day. We're here at Avery at Sheffy's fire pit. Gonna go in, drink a couple beers, eat some dinner. Do this a couple times every trip.
Usually with a shower after packing out bull, but
Sometimes with a shower. This is where you do your showers at. They got a little store here with gas pumps and a little motel lodge type deal. But we're gonna head into the fire pit and unwind. It's been kind of a frustrating 2018 Elk Camp because we're not seeing. So I just got my blood pumping. Saw some movement over here. Jumped out with the gun. And I do believe it's just a couple whitetail. It's right there. You might not be able to see it, but that was a good eye from that far away. There's a few of them up in there. Well, it's getting to the end of the day, and this is our last evening up here at Elk Camp. Gotta head out tomorrow morning, but you know, it was an odd year, but it was Elk Camp, and it was time spent with people you give a crap about. We put ourselves in situations where we could, you know, see the elk and harvest an elk. Unfortunately, this year we didn't see any elk, so it was one of those years. It was tough. It got kind of frustrating at points. I don't really know what else to say.
I know.
So we're making dinner.
But those will stay.
I'll be sure to
Got some sloppy joes. We're heating up. My mom made these for us. Thank you, Mom. We're gonna eat some sloppy joes tonight.
Yum.
Sit around the fire.
Tell lies.
Tell lies. And just have a good evening.
Amen.
Yeah?
Yeah. And he was the worst of the three, you know.
Well, we just moved into the Briarwood house. Remember when Don found the intruder in his house?
vaguely.
our next door neighbor, woke up. Somebody was in his hallway, coming in his door. His wife goes, my wife's right here. It's just two of us. He sleeps with a 45 1911 under his pillow. What the hell? Pulled it up, jumped in, and shot through his door, through the next door, and out the side of his house. Heard this guy running back down the hallway, through the screen door, tore it down, and Don fired another one through his house, through the wall out to the back, because it's fields.
This right here, this is what it's all about. When you really get down to it, this is what Elk Camp is for me. Sitting around a campfire, walking through the woods with my dad, spending time with my brother-in-law, spending time with his dad, and just hanging out, you know. We work our butts off, we walk a lot, we try to put ourselves into positions to harvest an animal. But at the end of the day, this is what it's all about. The brotherhood, the camaraderie, and just being together. Took me a little bit to kind of process how to do this video. If there's one thing I want people to take from it, is that I care about the guys that I go hunting with, and it's one time a year that we all get to disconnect from everything, and that's the most important. If you have any questions or comments, leave them in the comment section down below. Thanks for watching. I'm going to leave this just running for a little bit, and you can kind of get an idea of some of the we talk about. In my lease agreement, but you know what? It's also in my lease agreement that I have no firearms on the premise.
They don't know that.
Yeah, bring them all up to me. I'll hold them for you.
Yeah, I'm sure you would.
I'll get rid of all them f***ing bullet button shits and short pins for you. You held on to it.
I have nothing illegal at my house.
I might have to come make some room in that safe.
So is he.
Yeah.
I might come borrow your banana.
With tractor parts, you'd be amazed at the
buddy of mine's
little
getting
trinkets
into
you can make.
getting back into goose
with a
duck
drill
hunting.
press, some black powder,
Got a flat bottom
and some tractor
bow, got
parts,
a new
you can make some pretty cool
shotgun, got his license
Every
and all that.
Every 4th of
And
July,
he's like,
California.
I haven't hunted for so long, I don't want to go with a lot of